What's up, beautiful people? Today I'll be talking about a fragrance from the house of Maison Alhambra Yeah. So this fragrance is called Yeah Parfum. So this is a newer release. There is this Yeah EDP, I guess, and this is called the Yeah Parfum, the black bottle. So this is the packaging. You already know from the title. This is a clone of YSL Yeah Parfum. So simple box, nothing to complain about for this cheap, affordable fragrance. Yeah, Parfum will cost you just 1700 or 1800 taka in Bangladesh. That is $15 or so. I got this fragrance from Senzone. So this fragrance, yeah, Parfum. This is the box. Now let me show you the bottle. This is the OG YSLY Le Parfum. See the bottle. I've reviewed this fragrance. You can check out the individual review. I'll be dropping the link as well in the description section. So this is the OG and this is the clone bottle. This is yeah, Parfum. See, the similarity is uncanny. Let me put this bottle aside. Let's show you the bottle that I'm reviewing today. You can see my Maison Alhambra logo here, black bottle, yeah, parfum written here. This is all the parfum concentration, 100 ml juice. So this is the bottle. I just hate this type of rip-off bottle designs. I don't know why these fragrance companies keep producing this rip-off bottle designs. Dude, get something different. Be creative. Create your own different design bottles. Then do whatever you want with the juice. I'm not supporting this type of direct of bottle designs. So you guys need to get better. I'm talking to the fragrance companies. So anyways, especially those who close fragrances, try to make your own different style of bottles. Okay. This fragrance, how about the smell? Is it actually similar to YSL Le Parfum? Is it actually similar to YSL Le Parfum? Now, to me, there are similarities, there are differences. Let me tell you. The cap is not a snap fit, not a click on, just cheap, crappy type of cap. Let me show you the atomizer. See, decent distribution. So the smell, the freshly sprayed one is here, and the dry down is here. So what about the smell? In Fragrantica, they have listed similar notes to YSL Le Parfum. So this one contains apple, ginger, grapefruit, and aldehydes right at the top. In the mid contains sage, lavender, geranium. The base contains cedar, frankincense, patchouli, and tonka bean. So dear oh dear, similar notes to YSL Le Parfum. Now is it actually similar to that fragrance? The one that I have here, is it actually similar to this fragrance? Let's discuss. So what I get from the opening of this Yeah Parfum is this zesty, fruity, citrusy vibe. So this one opens up zesty, fruity, citrusy. There is this slight hint of alcoholic blast, but that goes away instantly. Then this one is left with this zesty, fruity, citrusy vibe. The fruitiness is coming from the apple, beautiful apple note. There's this zestiness from the ginger coming through. I can get the ginger and the apple easily. Beautiful opening, nice. When this one starts to hit the dry down, in the dry down on my skin, this one particularly starts to become very musky. I get a high dose of musk in this fragrance, synthetic musk, yes. So when this one dries down further, this is the far dry down here. So the far dry down becomes ambery, the far dry down becomes slightly resinous. I'm getting this slight hint of green touch in the dry down. Yeah, in the opening, I got this apple fruity punch. There's this aromatic vibe. The dry down, this one becomes musky. This one becomes ambery, slightly green, like I told you. So this is a fragrance that also has this aromatic touch coming from the lavender. There is ginger that is giving the zesty vibe. There is warm spiciness in this fragrance. In the far dry down, like I already mentioned, musky, ambery, slightly resinous. So a decent fragrance, decent smelling fragrance. Now, comparing to the OG, how is this one? Is it actually similar to the OG? You can see my individual review of this particular fragrance in my video section. But now, is this actually a good dupe? I'm gonna say keep your expectations low. This is a decent dupe, yes. Decent dupe, right? When you spray this, when you apply this, when you go out in the air, this is very similar to this one. The nude will not actually differentiate the smell, but if you are into the game, if you have used this, you're gonna know that this is a clone. The one that you applied is a clone. Even people walking past you who applied this particular fragrance, you're gonna know this is a clone. But overall, this is a very good dupe. In the air, this one gives the feeling of this particular fragrance, YSL Yeah Parfum. In the air, you're gonna get beautiful, citrusy, fruity, zesty, aromatic tone with this ambery vibe. So decent dupe. If I have to give you a number, I'm gonna go with 75%. So 75% for a dupe that is only $15 is excellent. Okay, 75%. That's just my rating. Some will say 80%, 90%, 99%. Some will say 60%. Okay, that's just me. I'm saying you 75% similarity to the OG. So there are differences. The OG especially has this beautiful radiant opening. The opening in the OG, the performance in the OG is just too good. The opening is beautiful. The opening is citrusy, fruity. The apple in this one, there's ginger in this one, and the lavender cake. I love this one. Now this one also has the citrusy vibe, the apple vibe. There is this aromatic tone, but not like the OG. The quality, especially, not like the OG, but the smell. Maison Alhambra, they have done a decent job, I have to say. If you have $15 in your pocket and you want to buy a fragrance that smells like YSL Yeah Parfum, then you can get this. No problem. Now, performance-wise, this one lacks in terms of the performance. On my skin, 3 to 4 hours. So 3 to 4 hours of performance longevity on my skin and clothing combined. So don't worry, 3 to 4 hours can be enough. For me, I think applying this dupe is enough. I can always reapply. I can go crazy. I can go crazy with the sprayer. No issues, no issues. So this fragrance for $15 fragrance, 3 hours, 4 hours on my skin and clothing combined is okay. Okay. Projection is soft. So projection, this one projects for 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So there you go, the longevity. Now, season wise, this is, I think, an all year round fragrance, but targeted for summer. You can also use this in winter because there's this ambery tone, there's this warm spiciness, zesty vibe, fruity tone. So all year round fragrance for me. If you're on a budget, do try this. This is a clone of YSL Yeah Parfum. What did I miss? Talked about the smell, the pricing, the longevity, the occasion, summer fragrance that you can use all year round. Occasion wise, you can use this particular fragrance casually, formally, no problem. This is a nice fragrance. So yeah, you can use this one wherever you want, however you want, no problem. So there you go. I have described each and every aspect of this fragrance. If you ask me, should you get this? Is it worth it? Just don't expect one-to-one quality to the OG. Okay, keep your expectations low. This is a decent clone. If you're on a budget, $15 in your pocket, you can try this. This one is expensive. This one is expensive. So if you have $15, you can try this. Okay. So there goes my review for today. I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. So keep me in your prayers. Keep smelling good. Do follow. Do join my Facebook group, Fragrance Fanatics of Bangladesh. I'll be dropping the link as well. So see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Peace.